Hi, everyone. So I'd like to talk about the how I could talk about pet adoption as well as a previous video of when I talked about adopting a child. When it comes to adopting dogs, we can think about dogs are cute and fluffy. But there's so much more to why people actually want to have dogs. One of them is you could train a dog. You could take your dog for walks. You could spend time with your dog. You can talk to your dog. You could teach your dog tricks. You could teach your dog how to behave. And when going through those processes, while as well as all these things you could do with a dog, you could think of like dog is your family. That's if you want a dog. And when COVID-19 occurred, I realized that there were millions of people who wanted dogs. So that's where the dog breeding went really skyrocketed up, as well as the issues with puppy mills in the past. This was last year when puppy mills occurred and price gouging of dogs was common. Well, when I mean price gouging, because so many people want a dog, it's like supply on demand. There's so much demand for people to have dogs as their pets, like demand for dogs as pets, that the puppy price had to go up. But now puppies are becoming a good deal this year. And as I mentioned on Facebook, puppies are like as good of a deal they are right now. I don't know how much longer it will last. But if COVID-19 gets worse and spreads harder, and the lineup for puppies may become bigger if the COVID-19 gets worse. I actually had a dream that there was so many people lining up for pets, it was not even funny. So it would be nice for people to think about looking into, do they want to have a puppy for Christmas? I know it sounds pushy, but for most people who get a puppy for Christmas this year, they are not going to regret it whatsoever at all. Because if COVID-19 gets worse and things happen, the lineup for puppies is going to start all over again, with so many people wanting one or wanting another one. I know many people who have so many dogs or have their house filled with dogs. When I mean their house filled with dogs, I don't mean their house literally filled with dogs. I mean they reach the capacity. Like, I know many people have 3 dogs, and there are still a lot of people that have 2 dogs, and if the COVID levels go back up as predicted, then many of the families with 2 dogs or 1 dog will want to get another one. Now, that's my few cents about adoption of dogs. Now, for if the dogs become expensive, there's another alternative, which is cat adoption. So I think during the Christmas holiday, dog adoption, cat adoption, and rabbit adoption can be the best time of the upcoming future to pick a pet before Christmas, or just before Christmas or shortly after Christmas, if in any cases that things happen. Because you'll get to learn the reasons why. And as I said, I did have a dream that there was a big lineup for pets. And the lineup was so big, it was not funny at all. So it is just something to think about.